this first down, and it's going to be a handoff to Funk, and he's brought down in the backfield. Bradshaw Mountain with a huge defensive play.
Now it looks like number 56, Xander Mendenbliss making the play there, 5'11". I could be wrong. Is that Xander? Let's see. We're going to get a replay here. Yeah, it is. A big 5'6" coming and making a huge tackle there on fourth down. Like I said, that run defense, that front seven for Bradshaw defensively, they have played so well this year.
As Michael Sanford, the quarterback, takes over, and the carry for Kylan Jackson. It's a first down and more inside the 20. They're in the red zone already, the Bradshaw Mountain Bears.
So talking to Matt Showalter, the play-by-play for Bradshaw, he calls him King of Pop Jackson, and he gave us all credit and trademark to call him that here. I'm stoked to watch him
go along for that. As the swing pass goes out to the right side and launching into the end zone and in there for the touchdown, that's Landon Taggart, the senior, here on senior night. Bradshaw Mountain, they get on the board first in the Crosstown Showdown.
And Jody, he had a heck of a stock block there. 2x2, look at that, almost double pancake. Number 14, Desmond Tolbert with a heck of a stock block to spring Taggart to the outside for the touchdown. Love that when your wide receivers are perimeter blocking. So nice little bracket coverage there by the Bears in the secondary.
So another third down, and Puglisi under pressure, but completes the pass for a first down out on the far side. And that one was caught by Colton Sunshine, the sophomore.
Well, how about that? Right-handed quarterback, or excuse me, left-handed quarterback rolling left, slings it. Sunshine with a...
Teller, Miller Terry, and that is the target that Puglisi's going to right there. Kenny Miller Terry, touchdown, Prescott. This crowd is fired up.
Look at this. I mean, like you said, he's looking his way the entire time. They have one-on-one coverage, and they pressed him too. Tremendous play by Miller Terry to get that outside release. You see those burners and that athletic play.
In the first quarter to go, Sanford kind of a fake and a delayed handoff to Kylan Jackson, who slips. The tackler gets down past the 30, 20 to the 10 and out of bounds there. Finally chased down by Kenny Miller Terry, but wow, what a run, and just kept his feet moving, Cody.
Yeah, just a total counter here, pulling backside, and watch this move makes him dangerous. The north cut, bam, running through would-be tackles. Look at the strength and power of the lower body from Kylan Jackson, showing the vision, cutting again outside, getting the ball all the way inside the 10-yard
team. And Sanford rolling right and throwing into the end zone. The catch was made, but was he in bounds? It's a touchdown, Bradshaw Mountain.
What a heck of a play there. Looks like number 17, Kyler Ross centers with the grab there and the touchdown. How about that? So they are in that trips bunch set pre-snap. They kind of motion everybody out to spread them out. They run a whip route up top, a corner route in the slot. I thought the Prescott corner did a good job of eyeing Sanford there. Touch here early on. And I say that.
And you say that, and a huge defensive play by Rutger Funk, who brings down Jackson. A tackle for loss by Funk.
Yeah, he just knifes under here. This gets lower than the offensive lineman, and that's what I'm talking about. Brings his hips through contact, runs his feet. That's a great play by the junior. 6 foot, 185 pound, and what a name.
For the Bears, Kylan Jackson takes it out past the 30, escapes the tackle, gets down the right sideline, 20, 10, Jackson in for a touchdown here to give the Bears a bigger lead in this rivalry game. What a run, Cody.
Kylan Jackson running through would-be tackles as he rumbles and stumbles 76 yards to pay dirt. For the best players in the 4A conference, getting it done. Look at this. Simple handoff, gets a couple lead blocks, and the one cut, bam. Look at him run through tackles, stiff arming his way, never break stride, and continue.
tackle. So 1st and 10, midfield. Puglisi to throw, looking for Allen again. And this time the defender falls down, and he's out to the 30-yard line. Eli Allen with some nice yards after the catch.
I think it was a sophomore. Pace Norman, 3-4. Pace Norman. Hey, we're going through the elements here. We got a 10, 18,000.
And now Puglisi hands it off to Caleb Fox, who finds some room and gets out past the defense and into the end zone. Touchdown for the senior, Caleb Fox.
What a play by Fox. And how about Prescott High School? The home side has erupted. He makes one guy miss in the backfield. Watch this play. They pull backside. Dang, get off me. Turns north, finds pay dirt, runs through another would-be tackler. The senior Caleb Fox. What a play. And steal 2 possessions.
And the handoff, Kylan Jackson, very patient, gets through the first layer and the second and the third, and is finally brought down there by Easton Shy. That was so casual, and yet, you know, he got 20 yards.
I didn't want to say the word easy, but he's making it look effortless. Watch him kind of push his offensive lineman in front of him. Literally, he gets a lead block once again from Chad McClintock, who had the kick.
Sanford looking toward the end zone and throwing. And that's complete. And in the end zone is Caden Dabney. Here's another look at it. Sanford throws to the corner. Nice catch by Dabney and out at the 3-yard line. So here we go. 48 seconds to go. 2nd and goal. And the handoff to Jackson.
It's a fumble, and Prescott recovers.
And it was not carried by Jackson, but it was recovered by the Badgers. And recovering that ball was Noble Ortega. Gunnar Parra, you see him celebrating. Let's take a closer look at this.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a fullback dive, and I don't know if the fullback ever truly got it. Couple kicked balls. Look at that ball just getting kicked all around the field there. And that is massive for the Badgers. Getting a turnover inside the 5. I hate to.
Quarterback, 2nd and 25 now. Sanford from his end zone, and it's batted down. It was tipped by the defender, and I believe caught by one of the linemen. But that was dangerous.
Yeah, Bears are really lucky that was not a pick 6, because a tip right in the hands, it would have been just a fall in into the end zone. Nice job by Prescott's front, getting hands up. You can see they diagnose it. You see all players for the Badgers diagnose it. It was number 13.
That was Rutgers. But it is so much fun. And I knew from the pep rallies today that it would be. As Jackson carries, he gets the first down. And he continues to punish the defense, keeps those feet moving. The strength of his upper body is taking on tacklers as he continues to move downfield, Cody.
Yeah, when they run this counter, too, they continue to bring number 14, Desmond Tolbert, around that backside and act as a lead blocker. And he is pummeling the force player.
And it's Desmond Tolbert in motion. Sanford deep again to Kyler Ross centers. And he's down inside the 10-yard line. Big play, nice throw there. Sanford on the money for Ross centers.
That totally set him up with the previous play, which you're going short. And now they double move him to the outside, and a great throw by the senior quarterback, Michael Sanford. Perfect touch on it. Hit him right in the chest for the big play.
1st and 10 from the 11. A little pitch out to Jackson, who makes the defense miss, and it's a touchdown. What a nice run. Nice move to get in the end zone. 11-yard touchdown run, Kylan Jackson.
And a little speed option into the boundary. And what that does, Jody, it puts the force player on that side. It puts him in a mesh. They go, okay, well, hey, we're not going to block you, but hey, here we go, speed option out there. And then there's Kylan Jackson show. Making 1, 2, 3 guys miss. And look at that. The lead yeah. You know, but he plays loud.
3rd and 10, and finding his target, Kenny Miller-Terry, is Gio Puglisi. So KMT with the big catch right there, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a great ball, too. It's a long developing route. The big boys.
Yeah, that is tough. That is a loss, and that's been the story for Prescott, the injuries. Caleb Fox, though, he has been slippery in the action here tonight at running back for Trace Overton. He's going to get the first down.
Now, how about this power, too? They run this counter a couple of times. Look at the big man up front. A 77 and 73 for Prescott. 73, Elijah Carr, 6'6", 3.
Down. Steps, throws, looking for Kenny Military. What a catch! He was blanket covered there by Casey Bauman, but he was able to hang on for a big gain.
Look at this throw. Steps in, throws an absolute dart right past the helmet of Casey Bauman. And KMT, I like that with your nickname.
2nd and 9 here. Jackson takes it, gets the corner, and there's that stiff arm again, and he's out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
I think Jody, it's like pure confidence. Like you said, he has that arm ready to go. He's like, come on and get me. Come try, right? But, heck, this is probably his, closest 20th carry on the game, and he's running just as hard as if it was his first or second carry. I mean, you're talking about a true workhorse, and he plays.
2nd and 11, Sanford, and it's a blitz. He beats it, and the catch is made down in the red zone and down into about the 12-yard line for Bradshaw Mountain, and on the catch.
Got number 13 there.
Number 13, we are looking
like Landon 10.
So 4th and 10, and Jackson is going to throw it, and it is caught on the goal line by Caden Dabney. Dabney with the touchdown. The junior receiver took that's a passing touchdown for Kylan Jackson. So what can Kylan Jackson do tonight that he hasn't done already? Add a touchdown pass to his resume here.
How about the double reverse pass? Kylan Jackson, the lefty, showing that on the run, puts it on the money, and a great sliding catch by Caden Dabney going down to get that all set up by that timeout. So they make the field too, and unfortunately, an ankle injury going out for him as well.
Ashton Whitwell gets the punt off, and Kylan Jackson takes it. He's still on his feet. He crosses the 50. He turns on the Jets. He's down the field and brought down at about the 8-yard line. Wow, what a return from Kylan Jackson, who, by the way, when you mentioned the second string was coming in, he was still out on the field for the defense. Back there, punt returning. He does punt the ball. He's the punter also.
I mean, is the phrase do-it-all player? It just even... to me, is the exact definition I'm talking about. Kylan Jackson, he really has. He has done everything offensively for the Bears. He's got 3 touchdowns.